feel yesterday?
Pretty good. Yeah, well, yesterday was a good day. Just continuing on with the process to today, and we'll see how it feels going into the weekend.
Joey, while you were out, what did you learn about yourself, having to be patient and not rush it back?
Uh, I don't know. I guess it was a really good learning experience. I guess I learned how to deal with a situation like this. I really haven't had to deal with an injury like this, and it kind of forced me to be more positive about the situation and everything, or I was going to be miserable about it the whole time, and that would have been no fun. But it just gave me perspective on how much this game really matters to me, which everybody who gets injured kind of says that, but when you really miss practicing, you know that you you miss football because practice just becomes such a grind throughout the year, and you're just, I don't know, it was just put things into perspective for me.
What's impressed you about the way the defense has played?
Uh, Really everything, just the whole team being able to watch this streak, unfortunately from the couch, but it's been awesome. Really proud of the D-line, the young guys like Isaac stepping into my position and really holding it down, doing a great job, and really can't say enough about all the guys square playing end at a new position. It was really fun to watch this whole year so far.
After practice, how do you feel?
I feel good. Feel good today.
You expect to play Sunday?
Uh, it's really not decided yet. We're just continuing with the plan, and that's to practice this week, and we'll assess it and see how it feels on Sunday.
I remember the last time we talked to you, you said that you wanted to come back right after the bye. Were you frustrated you had to wait a couple extra weeks after that?
Yeah, I kept putting timetables on it, and it really never played out. And once we kind of got the message across that it's going to be ready when it's ready, and we kind of all got on the same page, coaches and everything. And ever since then, it's just been a week-to-week type of thing, and it's been easier on me not having this set deadline, trying to push it or rush to a certain week, which kind of is what put me in this position to begin with. If I never would have rushed to begin with, I probably would have been fine early on, but it was that's it.
Do you think the challenges will be joining a team this late in the season, especially to this team as well?
I don't see many challenges. After going out there yesterday, I feel pretty good. The last month getting back into shape has been really intense. I've done 29 workouts in 39 days, or my bad, 39 workouts in 29 days. So I'm in shape. I'm running fast as ever. So physically, I think it's going to be fine. But mentally, just getting back in the plays and learn the playbook and kind of learn the new stuff that they've added. I know mostly everything already from being in the system already for a year, but it's. I don't think it's going to be too much of a
Yesterday,
tough
while you were
transition.
practicing, were you trying not to think about it?
Yeah, it's kind of hard at this point to not think about it, but it really felt good yesterday. There was only a few moments that I really felt it bothered me at all, but what I'm really trying to do is not think about it, so I can just move naturally, which is after watching film, it looks pretty darn good.
What sort of re-strengthening did you have to do in those workouts?
It started literally with walking. Walking 20 yards, walking backwards 20 yards, walking faster, rising up onto my toe. It literally was as slow as a possible progression as you can imagine, to moving forward a little bit faster, to backpedaling and braking at a really short distance, and then progressing from there to running straight forward 20 yards, this and that, and then it was just a very slow, safe progression to make sure that every step of the way it wasn't getting too sore and wasn't causing any damage.
Even when you start, even just walking, can you feel pain in your foot then?
Yeah.
Step?
Yeah. It's so up and down. It's all over the place throughout this process. So we had a plan, and we didn't really stick to the plan at all. like the actual written plan, but everything changes throughout the day, whether how I feel. Sometimes we'll do more, sometimes we'll do less, but it was such a roller coaster of like pain in my foot that it was really just how it felt the next day.
Were you able to do teamwork as well as individual yesterday?
Oh yeah, I did. I practiced regularly yesterday.
How'd it feel to get out there in 11 on
It was
11?
yeah, it was great. Didn't feel too out of place. At this point in the year, practice is it's pretty easy compared to the start of the year. So coming in, I got fresh legs, and I've got a little advantage out there, other than the foot, obviously.
Are you counting on feeling some of that pain, even just going forward? Is that something that they told you to expect?
Yeah. They said for up to 12 weeks, and honestly, until I'm done playing this year, I'll probably be experiencing soreness and discomfort. I'm sure after the game next Monday, it's going to be pretty tough. But, I mean, it's something you just have to manage with ice and whatever, and volume, of course. But it's something that I expect that I'm going to have to be dealing with for the rest of the year.
hopeful that you're going to avoid surgery even after
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was the whole point of this process. I could have went in and got the surgery done and been on my way to recovery there, but the doctor had a strong feeling that it wasn't needed if we did this the right way. And even after that, we were running into some bumps and not sure how it was supposed to feel and this and that. It was kind of tricky, but at this point, we're very confident that we're not going to need anything like that.
What was the most difficult part of this injury for you?
Just watching my teammates play really got easier as it went on, as of course as they're winning and playing well, and as I kind of just got used to being injured, it got a little easier. But at first it was first few games, and I think when I walked in the Kansas City game into the locker room, it just really hit me then when I wasn't playing, and I remember almost choking up and had to walk out of the locker room, but after that moment, I didn't really let it get me down like that.
So basically, game time decision Sunday. You'll go out, do some workouts.
Yeah, we're sticking to the plan right now, and that's to practice and take it one day at a time, and we'll see how it feels then.
Joey, I know you said you're trying not to think about it when you're out on the field. When you were in the middle of the recovery, was it hard? Was it impossible not to be thinking about it all the time?
Yeah, I
were you
mean, that's
trying to
all I
stay
think
safe?
about. Every single step I took, literally, walking around anywhere. So, it's like I literally feel it. Like that's all I'm paying
reminder
attention to is like my foot every step I take, and it's pretty annoying, but it's just tough to think about how great the off season was and the place that I was in, and how the place our team is in now, and what I could have done to help that. But like I said, it's in the past, and you got to move on. And now we're in a great spot as a team, and I get to come in and they get to carry me to victory.
Outside of your foot, though, you must feel pretty fresh going into the rest. Is that
Yeah.
unique or different this time of year to feel this fresh?
Oh yeah, definitely this fresh, but like I said, we've been running really hard. So, like yesterday when I went out and practice, I'm hardly even sore today because of the amount of volume I've been doing on my legs. And I mean, I was doing towards the last week, I was doing some serious volume to make sure my foot could withstand a game, which is impossible to simulate by running outside on bags. But yeah, it's get away from what the question was. And then I get rambling. I'm like, did I answer it? Or?
Not really, but it's okay.
Okay, what was it?
Just the rest of your body feel this fresh.
Yeah,
just
no,
like you're
yeah, so yeah,
different feeling.
it feels good. Yeah, I did answer. So I've been,
Joey, are you special orthotic or special?
yeah. We've been working just a little bit to shave it down as time goes on, as my arch gets stronger. That was a big problem early on. Was my arch wasn't being supported because my foot was weak, obviously, and my arch was getting, every time we did anything, it would get ridiculously sore. So the orthotic was really helpful with helping with that soreness. And as it continues to get more healthy, I think I'm going to slowly shave it down a quarter of or an eighth of an inch, and then maybe move out of it. Maybe not until next year off season, but yeah, I do have one in right now.
Joey, how would you describe your role in the classroom, maybe helping some of the younger guys and also looking at the game from that perspective?
Yeah, I mean, this last couple of weeks I've been out of the meeting rooms a lot because I've been running during that time. So it's been kind of tough for me to be there. But early on, yeah, anytime I see anything with the young guys, I mean, even before my injury, I'm always trying to. I just watch the ends and I try to give them any pointers or anything that'll help. But Isaac is a smart guy. I'm asking him what the play is now, so it's like he doesn't need any help in that aspect of the game. But I try to just help him with little things about. I mean, if you watch him the first couple games and then watch him now, it's pretty significant of a difference the way he's playing. So he just needed to get out of his head a little bit and fix a few things, and now he's playing to his potential.